Recall that Oshiomole recently made some accusations against Governor Godwin Obaseki, alleging that he committed a taboo by standing before the Oba of Benin wearing a cap. The allegation was made by the former APC chairman while feeding questions on a talk show on Arise TV. Oshiomole, referring to Governor Obaseki's courtesy visit to the Benin Palace while campaigning for a second term, stated that you are calling yourself a Benin man, yet you went to Benin Palace wearing a cap in the company of PDP governors, said Oshomole to Obaseki, who also hails from Benin City. However, in an interesting twist of events, an old photo of Adams Oshomole wearing his cap during a visit to the Oba of Benin with President Muhammadu Buhari in the past has resurfaced. It seems that Oshomole, in his quest to sway the people's support, forgot that he himself made did the same thing while pointing accusing fingers at Governor Baseki. One can only expect more intrigues and politicking against the coming governorship elections coming up in September. Hmm. Well, you know that Oshomole, like, not, I didn't say so, I'm quoting the former APC national chairman, Pa John Odigwe Oyegun. He said Oshomole talks before he thinks. Normally, it's the reverse supposed to be the case. You are supposed to think through, think through everything. Even when you are pointing fingers at others, you need to check yourself very well before you make any form of accusation, or before you say anything. You just have to think through, because as you are looking at other people, some people are behind you looking at you as well. And as you are pointing one finger to somebody, the rest are pointing towards you. So you have to be very careful. But so it now shows that most of the times Oshomole, he talks before he thinks, or he believes that people will just take anything just the way he says it, because you don't know that the way you are looking at things thoroughly, other people are there too looking at things thoroughly. Because like they always say, that nobody has monopoly to anything. If you feel that you are all in all, that is not correct, because people who are more sophisticated than you in any form will be there too. The only person that is all in all is just God, because you'll be looking for other people's mistakes. Meanwhile, your own mistake, maybe you've forgotten, will be fished out. We record that Oshomole has been saying, oh, be any person, oh, you went there, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. I don't know how that has got to do with the issue on ground, whether your candidate is vying for governorship position. But from the pictures we've seen, the same thing about Adams, what's this man's name? Oshomole too, he did the same thing. And most of the things he accuses other people of doing, he does the same thing as well. So that is just what Oshomole has said, and now is being brought out. Not to talk of what he has said before. Oshomole really needs to be careful. Really needs to be careful. And when you think that people are always behind you, well, you need to be careful and watch your back. Watch your back. It's not a baby. Oshomole is going to 70, and yes, he's jumping from places to places like this. Well, let's hear what people are saying, meaning that he has no moral justification to accuse others, because he does the same as well. So who is to be blamed in all of this? Okay, Oshomole is just making noise, knowing fully well he lost at the national level. His only hope to redeem his image is Edo State election, which is also a loss. Okay, so the issue in Edo 2020 has been reduced to who wore cap and who did not wear cap before the Oba. Now, wow. Of course, now those are the things that Oshomole is bringing uh, to the to the public. APC propagandist attraction. That is what Oshomole is doing. Edo people would be making a big mistake voting in Pastor Osage Izeyamo. The Godfather factor he Oshomole fought to stand still is what is at play now. It would be a great disservice for Edolites. And in my opinion, their relationship is not that cordial. They are just coming together. They want to join hands together to be able to remove Obaseki. That is just all what they are doing. You'll be surprised that what Obaseki is taking, Ezeyam will never take. He will never take. He will never take nonsense from anybody. Paraventure, you wins. If Osage Ezeyamu wins today, forget it. It will be more brutal than Obaseki. So to me, Oshiomole and Ezeyamu coming together, it is not on a genuine level. And everybody knows, those who are even chanting their praise, they know quite well, they know quite all right that they are just coming out to just get, they are using themselves. Oshiomole wants to use Ezeyamu. Ezeyamu is trying also to use Oshiomole to get there. Once they get what they want, you will see the real betrayer, the one that are even accusing Obaseki of it will be a child's play. So they are coming together. To me, it's not for real. Why is Oshiomole so wicked? Why is he so wicked? His end would be very terrible unless he repents from his evil ways of destroying others. Oshiomole is shameless and talkative. Okay, it's only somebody like him can believe his lies and propaganda. Oshiomole is suffering from a dementia. Oshiomole is not a Benin man, please. Cap or no cap, Godfather is never good for Nigerian politics. Edo people should be wise. Osho should leave the candidate to show himself and what he's up to. I am beginning to imagine how Oshiomole governed Edo State. His character as a person is way too shallow. Haba. Okay, Oshiomole does not know he's bound while doing certain things. Does he know that when you are pointing one finger to someone, the rest four will be pointing at you? Does he know that he is a deceiver? Edo people should shine their eyes. Our Mumu don't do. Whether cap or no cap, after this Edo election, Oshiomole will be rendered politically irrelevant. Some people are not just serious. Even if Oshiomole is not from Benin, it's right for him to respect the Benin culture. Okay, because some people are saying, oh, he's not a Benin person, so it does not matter. So is it only Benin people that will have to respect the Oba or behave the way they ought to behave, in Oba, at the palace of the Oba? I really don't know why people are dissipating energy over Oshomole's ranting. There's a general saying that says that a dog that is destined to get lost does not hear the call of the owner. Imagine you pointing accusing fingers at somebody over what you are also a culprit of. My people, it is well. Osho Baba is a drowning man. Like a drowning man, he holds anything he can lay hands on. That is why he's very desperate. Evidence for Edolite to decide. Edo people should no longer believe or trust Osho. We believe him before, but now it is difficult because what he rejects is what he does. Emperor Oshiomole is fighting harder to install Pastor Sageze Yamu as the governor of Edo State so the latter can cover his atrocities committed by his administration and also to serve as Godfather. So guys, let's say your opinion, leave your comments and let's know what you think.